Hello everyone and welcome to an all-new series. We're going to be playing Loop Hero for a bit. If you come to my channel for the Anbanar content, just know this is going to be a bonus video. We're going to be doing these probably once a week, just because I like the game a lot, you know? It's got a fun story and really fun gameplay. So if you don't know what Loop Hero is, it is a roguelite where you go around in a loop and you fight stuff and there's bosses and stuff. It's pretty cool. But it's kind of hard to explain without actually starting a new game. So that's what we're going to do. These are the two saves that I had. This is one where I originally beat the game back a couple years ago, and this is one that I've been working on in my spare time just because it's fun. And we're not going to skip the tutorial because that's where the text is. Alright. Stars in the sky are going out, one by one. But no one notices it. No one can stop it. I'm racing to the last place where there is still hope. I need to make it before it's too late. The sounds of agony will quickly fade. The world will be destroyed. Even the memory of it will be gone. And even if there's absolutely no chance of bringing it all back, there will always be someone who is willing to do the impossible. In a place without space, without time, without memories. Where am I? I can't see anything except this path. My head is killing me. I remember only a skeleton with a staff up in the sky. This darkness was coming from him. Did he destroy everything around here? Just standing here won't do me any good, I guess. Yeah, and this is just how you do it. Yeah. A living ball of slime. Quite a nuisance. They digest anything they can. Hey, I remember this creature. Maybe I just need to freshen up my memory, and everything will go back to normal. Yeah, fights are they auto-fight, basically, is what it is. And we got some stuff. It's hard to fight with your bare hands. I think there's an undigested weapon in the remains of that thing. So you put that in there. I think I can remember there was a grove nearby. Are these even my memories? Do they belong to that slime? So yeah, you just put the grove somewhere on the path. And let's go. A forest rat wolf. I was right. Some emotional stress, a few vivid images, and a bit of adrenaline. And I'll forget it all like a bad dream. I mean, I'll remember it all like a bad... Damn it! Good thing no one heard that. Yeah, so, you can put this somewhere. You can equip this because it's better. And you can put this somewhere. Yay. Good, so there's a mountain over there, and a forest over here. The world's almost back. The branches and stones in my backpack are a sure sign of that. Yep. And here it is. I think it's time I got some rest. And this is how you leave. And you're gonna retreat. And this is the camp. It's cold, dark here. A small fire can solve both of these problems. Now you set up camp. Campfire. Boom. There it is. Start the first expedition, or not. Do as you wish. There's nothing else really done. And that's the tutorial. So this is the campfire. A common campfire, warm and cozy. Monsters keep away from it, so it's a nice spot to have some rest between your travels. It's also the center of your camp, and the starting point of your adventures. So, expedition. This is the first loop. So, one thing is that there is an achievement for beating the boss your first time through, so we're going to try for that. I don't think we're going to get it, because it's really hard, but we're going to try it. And here we go. This path. Everything is wrong, but I remember. It looks like a completely different place, and it's empty again. Do my actions have any meaning? Like I have a choice. If I need to give up and cry to save the world, am I the worst savior of all? I am the worst savior of all. Let's do it. Alright, let's go. And now we're actually getting into the game. So we got a ring. It's not great. And mountain. I'm going to put the mountains over here, because if you look at the mountain, it has 5 HP for every adjacent rock or mountain. But we don't have any adjacents yet. And the grove, every 2 days, rat wolves will move to adjacent tiles and mountains. It's like a rock, but really big. In the grove, a gentle rustle of leaves, a crack of a dry branch, and a feeling of being watched. I'm going to put this one over here. Alright, we got a shield. Nice. That gives me defense stat, so I have These are my stats down here. Kind of bad, not gonna lie. Let's see what this is. Another mountain. Cool. That gives me 10. We will get a sword soon. Oh, some armor. That's nice. Regen. Nice. And more defense. Don't really need more defense. Ah, right. And resources. So, need to move that. Can I move this? No? Okay. This is just where I put my recording bar. Yeah, so there's some resources here. Table branches, preserve pebbles. Small stones that still remember how the world used to look. When you hold them, you are able to vaguely remember it for a few seconds too. Somehow, the memory of these sticks wasn't lost. Alright. Slime, that's another thing. Doesn't say anything. It's artificial life and liquid. Alright. We keep going. Okay, we got a cemetery and a meadow. So meadow. Earth covered with a thick carpet of grass. Nothing really interesting. Unless you're a cow, of course. We're gonna put these over here because these guys have proximity bonuses, so they get to stay over there. Cemetery. A place for the dead. It's something, and for some of the living, occasionally. Spawns a skeleton every couple days. That's good because skeletons give good loot. Oh, and we got ration. A small amount of food. Surprisingly, it can still satisfy one's hunger. These things are a real luxury now. Worse armor. Okay, worse in every single way. Right, another thing is you can tell the quality by the color of the background, so gray means it has 1 stat. Kinda useless. Blue is 2 stats, yellow is... Wait, blue is 2 stats, yellow is 3 stats, and orange is 4. The shield's better, so I'll take it. This mountain can come here, and I'm gonna put a meadow over here, like that. Why am I doing that? You'll find out. So we got, finally, some weapons. 4-6, they're all 4-6, I'll take the axe then. Much better on the damage. Okay, here's a treasury. You start with treasuries. So we're gonna do that. Treasury. The thick walls guard all kinds of riches from thieves and previous owners. Gives random basic resource after placing anything on an empty tile around it, and when it's surrounded by no empty spaces, something fun happens. I'm gonna put the rock here, because that does a fun thing like that. It gives me a blooming meadow. Flowers get a feel for the world and bloom with pleasant smells. Rock. Its magnificent appearance gives you strength. Alright. Okay. Let's put the rock. Next rock can come over here. Alright. And the next meadow can come here. Alright, that is the first loop done. We are now on loop 2. Let's get this going. Okay, so we got a couple things. We got a mountain, a rock, and a beacon. Let's put the mountain over here. Rock has to come over here too, and the beacon. So it has an area effect like that. A worthless landmark in a world with no direction. 40% movement speed within its range, 20% attack speed for all units. So putting it here because that gives it the most amount of squares to work with. Got a nice little bend there. Ooh, way better shield, I'll take that. And that one is slightly better too, so I'll keep it. Alright, let's keep these going up. Yeah, I'm doing this in this pattern, you'll see why. Okay, here is a vampire mansion. Let's put the vampire over here. I'll just fine. Ooh, we got a better ring. Attack speed is better than defense, because defense kind of sucks, honestly. The warrior is definitely my least favorite class, but, you know, whatever. Skellington. Undead and has a soul. Ooh, nice shield. So it's a slightly lower defense value, but its other value I would say makes up for it, so we're going to take it. And that's why we like skeletons, because they have better loot. Back off, human. A vampire. Where are your lands? If your farmers need help, I would be glad to offer it. No more lands. No more flock. Only hundreds of years of emptiness. And hundreds of years of hunger! Save yourself while you still can. I don't know how long I can keep my head straight. What? Hundreds of years are you talking about? Your mind is easy to trick. You can't trick my hunger. It demands its fill. Every sip, every drop of blood will go to satiate it. I'm too weak, but you can help me, and I will set this crumbled world right. That's right. I'm doing this not just for myself, but for everyone. in the name of the greater good. So be grateful for my hard work, and just let me bleed you dry. Yeah, so there's a vampire. He's, fun. He heals when he attacks. Cool. I'm dead. Vampires often owned our lands. They kept the peace and helped the settlements prosper. But this won't do it all. Now they are just pale shadows of their former selves, both physically and mentally. Apparently, blood of other creatures can't sustain them. He wasn't joking about the hunger, even if the creatures around him were imbued with the power to drain someone else's life. Hungry eyes follow your every move through the holes in the roof. Alright. Let's add that in. Very nice. Alright, another meadow. Alright. Oh, that rat wolf is really annoying. Ooh, spider cocoon. So another thing is, this is the day progress bar. When that goes over, day happens, and a lot of these things are based on how many days have spawned. And this is the map completion bar. When the bar fills, a boss spawns. So let's grab a spider. Let's put the spider here. Ooh, we have scrap metal. Small pieces of metal that survived the Lich's curse. Sometimes this is all that remains from armor or a sword that you haven't looked at for a while. So here's Oblivion. A bit of the Lich's magic causes anything to be totally forgotten. Erases any established titles and erases monsters from the road. Let's do this. And there's that. Gives me a couple things. So number 1, spawned a goblin camp, because that is the 10th one I placed. The sound of backstabbing can be heard from miles away. Spawns a goblin every single day. Kind of annoying. Yeah, and it appears every 10 mountain or rock tiles. And then this is the mountain peak. A stone giant could support the sky itself if it weren't already gone. 121 max HP, and then it gives the adjacency bonuses. It spawns harpies. Like some rocks. Yeah, that's a lot of damage. I don't really understand how defense is calculated. Ooh, hello, that's nice. Regeneration and some evasion, but with a lot more HP. Very good. Alright, let's put the meadow over here. Oh, I didn't read the spider cocoon yet. Do that after this battle. Ooh! Good axe. Alright, let's put the spider cocoon here. Spider cocoon. A silky bastion of 8-legged hunters. Spawns a spider every single day. Now why'd I put it there? Because goblins, suck. This is a road lantern. A small spot of light in this grim world reduces the maximum number of spawning enemies on the tiles around it. Which is nice. So let's move the mountain over there. And put the rock here. So now that's a blooming meadow. How much does that take? 20? Yeah. Boom. Alright. You're now in loop 4. Goblins. Stop! Where do these goblins come from? I don't remember remembering you. We remembered ourselves. Now give us all your things. You have no idea what's going on, right? Why don't you help me restore order in this world first? You can do everything you want when I'm done. Goblin must rob. No other order in the world. Fair enough. Guess I don't have any good objection to that. Oh, wait, I do have one. How about... This is a goblin leader. They're a little scary, but regular goblins aren't that bad. Goblin leader spawn whenever there's more than one goblin. Ooh, that's a fun shield. Regen per sec, higher defense, and it gives some vampirism and pure damage. Nice. Yeah, goblins are annoying. It's strange how these creatures appeared here on their own. Maybe it means everything is actually not so bad, and the world is trying to restore itself. That, or even the apocalypse, isn't enough to get rid of some pests. Alright, here's some spiders. See, that's a lot more defense, but I don't think it's worth it. Ooh, we got a battlefield. That's a fun one. Let's put the battlefield here. Give a rock right there. And a vampire... I don't want a vampire. The vampire's over here. Yeah, 4 spiders. Yep. That's slightly better. It's not worth it. Alright, what is this one? This is Counter Ring. So we got a beacon. Next best spot is, that is 3, 6. That is 3, 4, 5. That's only one extra. I think they stack, though. So this is the next best spot. Next most amount of tiles. 3, 4, 5, yeah. This is the next most amount of tiles, so it's going there. Alright. Another beacon. This one gets to come here. Alright.
No.
What do you mean, no?
You want to save the world. You want to ask for our help? Our answer is no.
How did you... But why no?
We see far away. We see deep inside. For a long time, there has been an emptiness instead of the sky. But it doesn't stop us from seeing. Your saving of the world is one-sided and naive. Each person sees their own way to save the world. That's why no one will ever join you.
Fine. I don't fully understand it, but tell me your version. How do you see saving the world?
By my progeny and kin. They may live and be strong. May they join the cycle of life and death. That is life. That is the world. I will kill you, and feed your flesh to my starving younglings, and life will go on. And how many lives can your blade prolong, as you kill again and again? Only one.
I don't want you to die, and I don't want your children to die of hunger. Please try to see reason. If my mission succeeds, the Harpies can have all the sky and all the hunting grounds they need.
I can't feed my children with your beautiful words. Farewell.
To fight a Harpy, they're fun. Ooh, armor. I feel awful. By fixing one evil, I'm causing another. There's no home for the Harpies except in the highest mountains. But there's no food there. I can't even imagine how they manage to survive in their mountains, if their mountains were cut off from reality. Let's see. Definitely not better. I like what I got. Let's keep it going. Ooh. Nah, I like mine better. Definitely like my sword better. Ooh, slightly better. Not enough. Nah. Let's get the last rock over here. Alright. Loop 5. Getting there. Whew! That's a scary Harpy. 18, not worth it. You're doing pretty well, I guess. It's actually a pretty decent build. Let's grab the meadow here. And this is almost done. I could finish it now, but I'm not going to. The rock goes over here. More goblins. Oh, finally got that one. That one was tough. I like what I have. Rat Wolf is annoying, but it's not that bad. Okay, another Spider Cocoon. Going to fill this spot up. Ooh, got something there. Oh, right, I never read the battlefield. It smells of blood and steel. Spawns a chest on an adjacent tile every loop. Enemies on the tiles around can become ghosts when they die. Spooky. Alright, this one's done. The empty treasury. A treasury without treasure. An empty shell. A sorry sight. Especially for its stone guardians that have slept through their eternal watch. Spawns gargoyle every 3 days. Now I get to do something fun. Right here. Now this has become a bloody blood path. Not only ghosts are created on battlefields. Spawns a blood clot every 4 days. Alright. Put in the mountain. And let's keep going. I'd like to get some, you know... Oh, this is probably a better ring overall. Yeah, I'd say that's better overall. What's my region per second now? 3.6, that's not bad. Next meadow gets to go here. Next rock comes over here. I'd like to get something that's not basic loot. Here's a treasure chest, that might be something. What do we get? Ooh, nice sword. Gives me evasion, but like way better damage. Way higher regen too now. Okay, we got a rock. Let's put it over here. 2 skeletons. Yeah, skeletons are very strong for this point in the game. Is that better? Evasion's down a little bit, pure damage is up, and gross damage is up, but I don't get the regen. I think getting the damage up is more useful. Yeah. Ooh, what is that? I'm gonna say not as good. I'm gonna say, no, attack speed makes that actually slightly better, I think. Alright. Ooh, we got stable metal. A chunk of metal, saved from being devoured by the Lich. Its pieces stick together, as if they are magnetized. Metamorphosis. The world's ability to change and transform was carefully detached from its existence, put into an orb, and destroyed. It's nice that it isn't irreversible. Food supply. A small pack of food, found in the ruins of the New World. Unlike the rest of the world, hunger is still here. You'll need all the means you can get to fight it. Stable wood. A log that somehow managed to keep its structural integrity despite the general chaos. And preserved rock. Apparently untouched by the Lich's curse, and thus suitable for building, despite the shapelessness of the world. Alright. Very nice, let's keep these going. Yeah, these give 3 HP at the start of a day instead of 1, so that's why I like them better. Ooh, hello, what's this? Pure damage 7, this is regen. That's half my regen. About 100 extra HP. I'm gonna say no. Let's build a cemetery right here. Another one of these over here. Got another road beacon. Nice. That looks nice. Let's put the beacon here so the spiders are less. Where do I want spiders? Spiders can come over here. That looks good. Okay. Did I read the Bloom Meadow? Yes I did. Let's grab a grove. Where do I want the grove? I really just want as few goblins as possible, so it goes right there. Then, keep the vampire spot the same. Not good. Yep, let's put that right there. That looks good. Another goblin camp. Okay. That's a little bit of a scary spot. Next thing, another spider, I guess. Vampirism. What is my vampirism at? 17%. Probably helps with my healing, honestly. Well, let's keep this going. We're on loop 6. I haven't spawned the dude yet. Ooh, what is that? Damage to all. Do I get regen on it? I kind of want the regen, honestly. Alright. Ooh, I didn't pause it. I guess we'll have to finish that in a sec. Keep these going. Rock. Rock. Next rock goes... let's grab up here. Where am I? I'm over here. There's a gargoyle. That's gonna be fun. Let's put this here. Then we'll have a road sign, I think? Put it here. Hopefully the chest will be nice. Ooh, that looks nice. Better vampirism. Less regen, that's fine. I get better defense. The other option is... better regen. And like a double defense bonus. Regen or vampirism? I'm gonna take the vampirism because it also has counter. Alright. Let's keep it going. Beacon. What about that? Take up 3 over there. Mess with the mountains. Yeah, let's do it like that. Eventually. For now, let's do this. Ooh, we got a blood clot. Cool. Whew, we're dying a bit. This is much better, so we'll take that. Ooh, a ghost has spawned. Better ring. Regen's a bit down, but that's fine. Okay, got another beacon. Let's put the beacon... I don't know, here. The grove can go here. Vampire Mansion. stay here. And another rock can come over here. Oh, that's good. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna do too well. We're gonna die instead of fight the Lich, I guess. I think I'm fine with that. Is that a regen? That's pure damage. Is that important? There's no regen on it. It's not really good. The regen is down to 2.4. It's okay, I guess. Okay, another battlefield. So the battlefield here. Don't know how well we're gonna do on this next loop. Loop 7's looking kind of rough. Looks like we're gonna have to fight the boss on loop 8. It's gonna suck. Damage to all for 100 more. For most of my regen. Ugh. Ugh. I think I need that. I think I need the extra HP. Alright. Let's keep it going. Another beacon. Let's get it. Yeah, you fight harder enemies because you get better loot off of them. Definitely not that one. Okay, nice. How about that? Not good enough. Okay, this is gonna be fun. Ooh, hello. Is that a better sword? No. It's worse in every except I get better evasion, I guess? What about you? Attack speed? I'll take that. That one looks fine. Let's get much higher defense, also. Okay, so those guys are popping off. Let's put this here. Ooh, another treasury. Ooh, there's a ghost. Let's put the treasury here. That looks good. And mountain. Mountain. Okay, what do we get? Okay, this gives me vampirism and evasion. That looks fun. What about you? Give me... I don't know if you're better. Gets my regen up a little bit, at least. Yeah, I guess I'll take that. Alright, gargoyle time. Ooh, level 8. That's nearly doubling my damage. Okay. I'll take that, I guess. What about this ring? Gives me evasion. What's my evasion at? 11. I'll double my evasion. But at the cost of half my regen? Oh, no, well, it'll up my regen. Alright, yeah, that's good then. Let's keep this going. Put that over there. That over there. Yeah, these goblins are gonna suck, but I think it doesn't matter because we're going to be fighting the boss after this. We're actually gonna be fighting the boss. Okay. Okay, let's keep this going. Not gonna lie, I didn't expect to be fighting the boss. But okay. You can do it there. Okay, battlefield. Put it here, I guess. Oop, there he is. Okay, let's get this going. Oh, the music did change because that's how you know it's scary. Ooh, it spawned a mimic. That was not a regular chest. The mimics suck. I hope we can kill it. Ooh, that was rough. Knock that down. Just gonna put that there. Maybe over here. Yeah, scary. Let's keep working on these. Anything that's not a mountain tile just to come help with this. The blood clots have a lot of HP now. Good ring? I like the ring that I have. Yeah, this is coming in close. Okay. Okay, Grove can come here. Cemetery can come here. Mountain, mountain, mountain. Yeah, we're getting a decent amount of HP. Let's get this guy dead. Nice. This is better armor. I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say the evasion and the vampirism are a bit better. What about this one? That's just worse. What about you? Attack speed. What's my attack speed right now? I don't have a attack speed modifier. This is worse than what I have in every way. Alright, let's keep going. What about you? Pure damage. Plus 9. No, I like what I have. What about you? Defense damage. Oh, no. You, no. Alright, we're almost there. What I can do is hit Oblivion. I don't think I need to. I think I'm good. Gonna be fighting that boss. Okay, I'll take this one. This one I'll take. Come on. Don't make it worse. Alright, time to fight the boss. Here he is. How is it possible? That's right. You didn't devour me like the rest of the world. Haven't I? You really don't think so? What are you talking about? I'm standing right in front of you. I consumed all of your reality. Its every element now rests in a separate pocket dimension. Spaces, living beings, information, even memories, they shall remain there until entropy does its work, turning everything into a uniform static mess. Along with you, of course. You're insane. So what do we have here? I see. You found a way to interact with the other pieces of your reality, organizing, combining, and merging them. But how? I don't see any exceptional talents or knowledge in you. You hardly even understand what's happening, right? I'll tell you what's happening. A pile of bones is butchering my world and thinks it can get away with it. You're already doomed, and you know it. Perhaps you're just the first in a series of systematic errors. A problem I must learn to solve. Let's not waste any time, then. I don't think you're capable of feeling regret, but I'm about to change that. Alright. I might be able to win? I doubt it. What about, yep, dead. Okay, I tried. You died in battle. Death does not favor the fallen, but it made a little exception for you. Well, that was the first loop. That was fun. I didn't die.
I can't believe it. Hey everyone, the boy managed to return.
Survivors? Does that mean I'm not alone anymore? Where did you come from? Is there still a place without darkness?
We don't know where we came from. That, or we can't remember. These two people are all that's left of our group, I think.
You're not sure?
We are not sure. We've reached that conclusion based on the abandoned luggage and leftover daily rations. Each day we see the signs of other people's presence around us, but as far as we know, they don't exist, and never did. It's like we forgot them.
Forgot them?
Exactly. It's as if people are disappearing every day, and we instantly forget they existed. Just like we forgot where we came from, and our families, maybe even ourselves. My name is Yoda. I still remember. I still remember. Everyone else's memories are not much better.
That's why I remember so little about myself. Everything is forgotten. But wait, you said I managed to return. That means you remember where I was here.
Yes. That's why it's so important to us. We saw you leave, but you were gone before we could approach you. Listen, we can't keep wandering this emptiness anymore. There's a campfire here, and enough space for a few sleeping bags. A real luxury in these dark times. What would you say?
Of course you can stay. I'd be very grateful if we could team up. I want to put everything right. I'm only beginning to remember the world as it was before. But there's no point to it without other people. It's too lonely without them.
Remember the world? I don't get what you're talking about. I'm too exhausted. But we'd be glad if you could help us. And we'll be glad to help you. Just don't ask us to follow you out there. I don't know how you managed to return, but for us, leaving the group is too dangerous.
I will ask no such thing of you. For now, I just want to have a place to return to. A place where I can hear other people's voices.
We weren't joking about helping you. Here are a few things that survive the cataclysm and don't vanish. Don't become forgotten. Take it. You might need it.
So we got some stuff. Woo! Okay, what is this? Hey, look at that. Kills, 145. Killed by a 1, the Lich. Yeah, so fun stuff there. Oop, that's too far. Yeah, the X button's right under where I managed to see that I'm recording. Here's something. Survivor's Tents. A camp filled with exhausted people and their limited belongings. Can't be destroyed, but its inhabitants will gladly move to a better housing if you build it. So, building. What can I build right now? I can build a field kitchen. A very important place for any camp. If your nose isn't lying, there is good food here. 10% campfire healing power unlocks a Blood Grove card. That looks fun. You could go right here. Do you know the difference between a good cook and a bad cook? The food made by a good cook is tastier. What? You are waiting for something more elaborate? Sometimes the truth is very simple. Look, I have a cauldron, a hearth, a couple of knives, a bucket of potatoes, 3 onions, and some ham. Nothing special. Everything is very simple. But give me a few minutes, and everyone in this camp will be running to my table, following the tasty smell of a good stew. That's pretty cool. I can upgrade it, but I also just don't have very many resources. Let's see, so Herbalist Hut, I need more food. Herbalist Hut is a very big one. Refuge gives me the Rogue, also very good. And Smithy is very good. So, what I can do next is, I have a couple things that opened up. This is Chapter 1. This is the Lich. I can customize the cards that I have. There are Chrono Crystals. I don't really like those too much, so I'm not going to use them. Beacons, don't really like those too much either, but there's not much better right now. So we're basically just keeping what we have, but we're adding the Blood Grove, because those are actually fun to play with. And I think we're going to take away the Vampire Mansion. But that's how we're going to deal with the next episode. I hope you enjoyed this first episode of this, and I hope to see you again for the next one.